nuts. Today we're looking at nice girls that are actually horrible. Let's just get straight into it. I think Andrew gave you the wrong number. Alright, sorry. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. Move, Andrew. Lol. It's a feeling being ignored, used, and to have a guy you hit it off with just vanish. Guess I was just a one-night stand for him. Guys are d***s. You're grossly unattractive, by the way. What? Why did you have to diss him? Also, wait, this is a bit of a weird interaction. Like, why did he send a photo? I guess he was just kind of taking the piss. There's no need to call him grossly unattractive. He's just trying to prove that he's not Andrew, right? Because if he says he's not Andrew, doesn't send a photo, then maybe you wouldn't believe him. He's just catching shots for no reason. He's at work, for Christ's sake. That's not a very nice thing to read. Imagine if that was the first thing you read on Monday morning. Entire week ruined. I get really depressed when ugly people get lasting relationships, and I can't find a single decent boy to want me. What? Why does it matter if ugly people are happy? Like, they're not taking your men? Do better. I've just got this vision of, like, her walking past someone that she deems unattractive, that is in a healthy relationship, and just spits on her. She's like, probably improve your appearance, won't it? Why would you post this? This is so strange. The fact you get really depressed over that, I feel like that's something that, like, you need to work on. And then maybe when you work on that aspect of your personality, then maybe you'll have a little bit more luck with the people that you like. It's so weird because these are such, like, nice guy sayings. It's just weird, like, that there's nice girls that exist as well. Obviously they do, but you just see it so much less often than with guys. So to all the girls out there, right, you're under the microscope in this video, so hopefully your little Snapchats don't come up in here. Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Why don't men date women over 35? We're much smarter than those hoes. Oh my lord. I can't stand them, but men seem to love them. Maybe it's their bodies. Lol. That's all they have to offer. That's it. Well, this person isn't bitter that they're aging at all. Very nice personality. You get better with age, don't you, love? Then you're basically just ratting yourself out, because are you not just saying that when you were that age, like, all you cared about or all you were good for was sex? This is like misogynistic. You're a misogynistic woman. How about a 20-year-old wants to be with another 20-year-old because they've got things in common? Apparently this woman is 40, so maybe the 20-year-old doesn't want to be with a 40-year-old because they probably don't have much in common. What are you going to talk about? They're so bitter. These are the type of people that, like, on, like, a Saturday night, like, when they're on a night out, they're, like, kind of, you know, like, looking at young lasses and, like, looking them up and down. Be like, oh, God, look, she's wearing nothing. God, they've got no respect these days, do they? Christ, I wear more to bed than that. This is like a really nasty comment. Oh, I've been dating this guy, but he has a cat that he's had for a few years, and personally, I think he's way too attached to it. Oh no. And affectionate about it. Sometimes he'll get home and see his cat and goes, there's my girl, and pet her when I'm, like, right there in the same room. This just seems like way too much attention for a grown man to be lavishing on a cat of all things. Do you think I could suggest he get rid of it? Well, like, how can you just post this on the internet? Like, you're just confirming that you're the worst person in the world. You're only dating, so you're on together, and, like, isn't this a green flag? Like, the guy loves his pet. Like, he really loves it, and he really cares for it. Surely that's, like, a good sign that this is a good person. Why would you want to get rid of something he loves? I love that the top comment is, take a second, breathe, then think. You're jealous of a cat. It's so true. He's not gonna, like, you know, get in a relationship with the cat. That's just his daughter or his son. He's gonna still love you. Don't worry. He's not gonna take the cat for a date on a Saturday night. You're gonna be the one with them. I can just imagine, like, if I was dating and, like, I had Cuddy, my dog, and someone said this, I'd be like, what? Get out. This is such a red flag. Hey, damn, I'm not used to texting first. Hey, haha, that's fine. I never know what to say anyways. Yeah, it can be super awkward. Tell me about it. So what kind of stuff you enjoy doing? Big my p***. Hee. Wanna see? What have I just read? Don't clip that out of context. No. Ugly virgin. Ha! Stupid little virgin. Who doesn't want to see me f***ing me? Sorry, this is such like a boy thing to say. It's so weird seeing a girl do this. Like, I didn't realize girls speak like this. Normally they're the ones that have people talking to them like this. Who just says that as one of the first things? Wanna see? This has got to, like, I'm convinced that this is not a real woman. This has got to be like, you know, one of them accounts that tries to, like, you know, film guys and catch guys out. It's got to be that. Surely this can't be a real person. Nobody speaks like this, do they? Like, look at the emojis. It's so AI generated. In my butt. It's so left field. Like, she came in so shy saying, hey, I normally don't message first, but when I do, I f*** me. Hey, you probably didn't really notice me, but I was in your physics class, and I thought you were really cute and got your number from your friend. Hi? Who'd you get my number from? Justin. I was wondering if you'd want to maybe go out for a coffee or something else like that sometime this week. I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm interested. Laughing my arse off. What the f***? You don't even know who I am. Yeah, that's probably why he's not interested. You've literally confirmed the reason. One, I asked Justin and he told me who he gave me his number to, so I do know who you are, Amanda. I'm not trying to offend you, I'm just uninterested. Laughing my arse off. You aren't even worth my time. Justin said you didn't have a girlfriend anymore and that you were single, and I thought you like half decent. It was more pity than anything. Don't talk to me anymore. Laughing my arse off. You thought I'd be interested in you. You're delusional. Oh my god, this is like, it keeps going. This is only halfway through. Messing up a chance with me. Laughing my arse off. Your loss anyways. I'm way out of your league. How many times, by the way, can one person laugh their arse off? Like, there's no arse to laugh off anymore. Go yourself, stupid arsehole. I love seeing someone's true colours and realising how disgusting they are on the inside. Whatever, don't message me anymore. I'm done with you, stupid prick. What? Oh my god, this person is so intense. Why are they like real? Like, all they said is, you know what, I don't know you, so come, like, I'm gonna pass on this occasion. And you've literally attacked them. This is one of the most brutal exchange of messages I've ever seen, and it's the fact that you're in their physics class. So tomorrow morning you're gonna have to see them, and that person's gonna tell everyone, so everyone's gonna be knowing that you're this psycho. It's the audacity to say, like, don't message me anymore. It's like, I think that's exactly what he wants. I don't think he's gonna want to message you after this. Do you really think he like looks at you now and goes, you know what, actually she seems like wifey material, I'm gonna put a ring on that? How tall are you? How big are your right, well, this one started with a bang. Thank you for failing my test. My boyfriend is conducting a study on toxic men and how they get really defensive when asked about their height and tend to try. This is bullshit. Sorry, there's no study. What do you mean? Why would you, why are you asking how tall someone is if you have a boyfriend? By the way, I'm sure this is Tinder as well. Why are you on Tinder if you've got a boyfriend? What, is this like market research for your boyfriend study? That's worse than like me dogs ate me homework. Is an excuse. When asked about their height and tend to try to offend women by asking about commonly known insecurities in women, like weight, or degrading them by asking about their chest size. Oh my god, this person is perfect for this experiment. Did they, like, they're literally the perfect fit. This is incredible. That's what you did. Thank you for being a part of the examples on what not to do. I hope you become less toxic one day. What, so you're gonna go to your boyfriend and go, by the way, you should have seen this guy that I slid in the DMs with on Tinder. Right? He was a perfect example for the study you're taking, Nigel. Honestly. This is one of, like, what is going on? How can people be this insane? This is honestly ridiculous. It's the little smiley face as well, just to kind of sign it off, like, by the way, there you go. My boyfriend is acting insecure just because I slept with another guy. That'll do it. At a motel without informing him. I did this because he was being needy. Plus, we're not married anyway, so I'm technically single. What's he crying about? Well, hit the nail on the head there, love. Honestly, absolute wifey material, yeah. That's what everyone wants from the wife. You're actually really considerate and really empathetic. The fact that you, like, slept with someone else, but you didn't tell your partner who, you know, clearly needs your attention. That's, like, really empathetic. He didn't want to hurt his feelings. And honestly, love, I respect you for that. The fact that you've come and put this in a Quora forum as well, you really are one of the shining beacons of society. Can I ask a question? Is there anyone in the comments that, like, acts single until they're married? Like, if you're in a relationship with someone, I mean, is there anyone? Let me know. I'm actually interested. If we have one person, then I will be shocked. Hey, please delete my number. I'm sorry, who is this? Oh, hey, yeah, I didn't save it, so you're good. The why? What is the matter with you? We had 2 really nice dates and you don't want to see me? No? You're probably a sucker anyway. Don't know how to handle a real woman. Why did you even, like, message this person? Why did you even message them to say delete my number? Like, if they haven't contacted you, just leave it, and then you can just put it in your past. Like, you're purposely bringing this up. This says to me that you want to rekindle something with this person. Otherwise, you wouldn't have messaged them, and that's why you're angry when they've kind of told you that you're not saved in their phone. If you text back right now, we can fuck before my shift. Has she just sent, like, a new? Like, what is this ultimatum she's given? I don't think he wants anything to do with your love. Not after the way you're acting. I can smell the vodka rolling off your breath. You should sleep before you have to drive and carry a firearm. Sorry? Wait, let me read the description of... This person is a policewoman. She's a policewoman. This woman is meant to protect the public. No, fuck them. What's going on? You, I know where you live. You're getting raided. This is the most outrageous thing I've ever read in my entire life, man. If Satan came to earth, it would be in this person's body. It's like she's possessed. You know, I always try and be empathetic with people and try and understand, like, she might be going through a bit of a rough time. But that's no, like, you only went on 2 dates with this person. You weren't even together. You can't call someone a sucker because they don't want to shag you. Yeah, you probably suck. Could not handle a real woman like me, could you? I'm not sure about seeing you again. Alright, good night. And that's where we should stop this, right? You've both kind of mutually agreed that we're not going to proceed. Wow, that's it? Seriously? Okay, now I realise that was a huge mistake. How rude. Grow up. You're having a one-way conversation here, love. You're shouting in an empty room. You've just pissed me off and I never get mad. That's something that somebody who gets mad all the time would say. Sorry for being rude. I was not feeling good. Don't be immature and ignore me. I can get any guy I want. I don't need you. My uncle is the old governor here and worked for the embassy. My family has power. You are nothing. Goodbye. So don't come back to... Well, that's a threat. Sorry, why would you bring up that your uncle used to work for the embassy as a method to get somebody to shag you? Has that ever worked? Has a man ever went, what? Your uncle used to work for the embassy. Pull down your trousers, love. I'm going in head first. I don't think that works, honestly. Why would you say that your family has power? You try to guilt trip him into being with you? I'm scared of ladies now. I'm very scared. I wasn't before. Hey, thanks for following me back. No prob. Where are you from? I travel, so everywhere. I love your tattoos. Thank you. Could you not send me a smile face? I have a boyfriend. Yeah, to be fair, that basically is like, that is him saying, I want to be in your bed tonight. Is that what a smiley face means? I need to stop I send that face all the time. I think I'm sending out mixed messages to people. People are going to think I'm some sort of creep. See, like, I like that smile. I think it's a really not intense way of being like, thanks. You know, like the emoji's too intense. I'm like, oh, it just hits you too hard. Like, you know, the little colon and the closed bracket. I like it. That doesn't mean I want to sleep with you. Also, like, you know, you are kind of complimenting this person. Like, you're being more pushy than this person is. Like, don't imagine you're showing your boyfriend these messages. This is so strange. I don't have any idea why she's brought this up. I don't think this person wanted to sleep with you. They were just being nice replying. Okay, so the description of this one says, she had 9 affairs during our relationship marriage. Our divorce is finalised, and she sends me this. Patrick, can you please answer this? Honestly, besides me being a manipulative liar and a whore, what else was wrong with me? I mean, they're 2 pretty big ones. You know, probably worthy of a divorce, if I'm being honest. Apart from us murdering 10 people and sleeping with another further 10, what else? Go on. Tell us anything else. These people are genuinely insane. I'd argue that being a manipulative liar and, you know, cheating on your partner is probably up there with, like, you know, the worst things you can do to someone. The fact this is over email as well. The fact that you haven't said yours sincerely at the end just shows how unprofessional you've been in this moment. Get a grip, love. Got a late night booty call from my ex. Hey, handsome. Did you miss me? That's such a boy saying, hey, did you miss me? Because I miss you. Come over. Let's cuddle. Ah! That's such a good response. I'm COVID free, so don't worry. There's only one thing going inside me tonight, and it's not the vaccine. We don't have to keep our distances. COVID is not the reason I don't want to come over. You cheated on me, remember? Pandemic or not, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. F you, arsehole. Get over it. It was 2 years ago. Have fun being a lone loser. I will. The fact that you've messaged him for the first time in 2 years saying, do you want to come over? Let's cuddle. That's a little bit insane, I'm not gonna lie, love. Little bit of a character flaw from you, if I'm being honest. Something you possibly need to work on if you want to get another partner in the future. Even just this. I'm just not here for this. Like, even if you didn't do the cheating, I'd probably just say it's a red flag, the fact that you put that. Why do these people, like, get really angry when they get rejected? That's the running theme throughout this entire video. It's when they get rejected, they just can't take it. Broke up, and she immediately posted this. Just because I move on right after we break up doesn't mean I was cheating or talking to someone else. I warned you that people were waiting for their chance. You just didn't listen. That you've kind of just contradicted yourself in the exact same phrase there. What do you mean there was people waiting? Then surely that counts as cheating because you knew there was people waiting to shag you, so clearly you'd been in contact with these people to know this. See, this is gonna break someone's heart. Some poor guy is gonna be sitting in his room with his LED lights on, sitting at his gaming setup, cried his eyes out reading this. I thought it was the guys doing this to girls. Why are the girls fighting back? This is not how the script's meant to go, girls. It's the boys that are meant to break your hearts, isn't it? The boys who are arseholes, not the girls. Okay, so this is a comment left on a YouTube video. I'm glad you are okay with your body, but maybe the person you get into a relationship with isn't. She says she is, but she would really like to be on the beach with her buff man, showing his gorgeous body, but she can't. I'm not saying this to upset you, just food for thought. I think you are a really wonderful young man. This is the most backhanded compliment I've ever seen. Why would you comment this? If you have nothing nice to say on this video, just don't comment it. Just shut up. Or just comment the last thing saying that you think he's a wonderful young man. This is so specific. It's clearly something that she's thought in a previous relationship. You want to be on the beach with your buff man. I wonder if this was a weight loss video that this guy was really happy about posting. He looks in good shape. He looks in really good shape. Better shape than me. I hope he didn't read this. It's got nearly 400 comments, so I imagine he still did. If he's in touch with his community, this is really not nice. That's preying on someone's insecurity. If somebody comments on this video saying, oh, you're not funny, oh, this video's terrible, I don't feel anything. But if somebody, well, actually, I'm not going to tell you what my insecurities are, because then I trust yous, but I don't trust the one or two people. I'm going to keep them close to my chest. But it starts with a T and ends in eth. That's all I'm saying. Hey, what's up? Long time no talk. How you been? Good. Emily said you broke your leg. Yeah, I was cleaning my gutters and I fell off. Classic. Lol. Yeah, I really miss talking to you. We should go on a date. Oh, I'd love to, but my leg is really messed up and I can't leave the house for a few weeks. Whatever. I don't even like you anymore. You're ugly and I hope your leg doesn't get better. You missed your chance with me, buddy. As excuses go, saying you're recovering from your broken leg, I feel like that's, I feel like that's a fair one. Why have you said you wish his leg doesn't get better? What's with any need, love? Christ. I hope you're in a cast for the rest of your life. Rejecting me. How dare you? If you really wanted to see him, you could go over, right? I don't know, take him a picnic, take him, some cookies, watch a movie. If he can't move, if you really wanted to see him, this is outrageous. I definitely think this has got to be an ego thing. The running trend is just rejection. All of this anger is coming from people being rejected in a certain kind of way. And I feel like it's the same for men. I feel a lot of girls watching this, imagine you've had someone slide in your DMs and you might have kind of palmed them off or just left them on red, and then they've responded really aggressively. I know some of my girl mates have said that if you match with someone on Tinder and you don't reply to the message, people can get really angry, they deserve a reply. But it's just so outrageous people are actually like this. I have two sides: the nicest girl you'll ever meet and twisted psychopath. Oh, not a twisted psychopath, that's the worst type of psychopath. You're absolutely evil, love. You can't be contained. You're not a nice girl. You're an awful one. You'd give Bellatrix Lestrange a run for our money, you love. I love that this has got 10 likes and no comments. They're surrounded by a bunch of yes people. Because I know if I ever posted a tweet like this, my mates would rinse me. This would be in about 40 group chats by now. Don't expect to hear from me again. I'm horny. This one's funny. This one is funny. This one is just kind of well, if you're down, I'm down. That's all I'm trying to say here. We don't need to speak. We don't even need to look at each other, right? We can look away. I'm just telling you. Oh my lord, I'm really upset that there's not a thread to this one. I want to see how this one ended up. I want to know the story here. I need to know the backstory. I need to know every little detail from the past years and the relationship between these two. This is just so outrageous. How much were they? Lol. I don't know. I have a boyfriend. Why do people say this? This is a running trend. You asked how much the shoes were, and he literally replied, lol, I don't know. He's not trying to flirt with you. Why are you bringing up you've got a boyfriend? To be fair, if I'm the boyfriend of this girl, I'm loving it, right? That's what I want from my girlfriend. I don't care if it hasn't been brought up yet. Tell them I exist, that's right. Let them know. I don't care. If you're queuing up, ordering something at McDonald's, tell them you've got a boyfriend. I don't want them getting any ideas. And that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to watch Am I Overreacting, click it here, right? Enjoy yourself. Treat yourself. You deserve it, right? You're not like these horrible girls. You're a nice one. Go on.
Kirkham, baby.